Hi, Gemini. Thank you for joining me. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. This is going to be a check-in for the next 6 months for Gemini. You can have Gemini as your sun, moon, or rising, or not at all. And you might just find a helpful message here. So let's see. What is your current energy, Gemini? Ooh, that was quick. So this is your current energy, happy success. And if we have a look at this card here, he has in one hand a stack of coins, and in his other hand he's got a heart. So this is about feeling happy and successful, but not only because you have material gain or achievement, but because, say, you're making money from something that you love, or because you have love in your life, work goes well. It's that type of energy. So that's the type of energy you're in right now. Yellow is always such a positive energy for me. So Gemini, either you are feeling this energy and it's preceding the tangible manifestation of this happy success, this wealth of abundance of material wealth and love. And the energy preceding the manifestation is a sign that the manifestation is coming. So again, you're either feeling, anticipating, sensing that you're going to be happy and successful, or you are already seeing the tangible manifestations of this. This guy looks super happy on this card. There's also this light coming from above, so that's significant. I feel like universal energies, astrological energies, cosmic energies, God, source, your spirit guides, is assisting you to shift your energy into positive energy. We before have always only worked in the 3D, in the physical. But now we are learning that when we can embody a certain energy, it is much easier to tangibly manifest that same energy into something physical. Right? So the universe is helping you. Something about the sun being significant. It might be the solar activity that is assisting with clearing out dense negative energy in our bodies, in our energy fields, in our Akashic records, so that we can embody more light. And the more light we can embody, light can be information. The more wisdom you have, the more higher your consciousness is, the higher your vibration is, the easier it is for you to do the tangible things and do it in alignment with what your higher calling is. Ooh, this is such a positive beginning to this reading. Okay, let's see what's coming up for you in the next 6 months, Gemini. Obviously, happy success. What else? Healing light. We have 2 8s here, and 8s are numbers of abundance and infiniteness. We are also in an 8 year. 2024 is an 8 year. So this is a very karmic year. So we are clearing out karma and receiving karma, and karma can be perceived as negative or bad. I mean, negative or positive, right? But I feel like your happiness and your success is going to be healing for everyone around you or attached to you. She is above the clouds here, and I can't help but see that this is a masculine and a feminine energy. So your inner feminine energy has either been healed through, in the last phase or up to this point. Your inner feminine energy has been healed, and so now your masculine energy, whether you are male or female, can create this tangible success on outside. If your spirit and your soul is good, if it is well with your soul, your heart, your mind, then the masculine aspect of you can, with enthusiasm, take on the daily activities, whatever they need to do for work. When you are happy and you are doing something, it turns out much better than when you are doing something and you are not good inside, right? Let's see at the bottom of the deck we have decrease. So you may have been going through a cycle of decrease, but it's almost like even through this decrease, you have found healing, or because of loss or decrease, you have found some sort of healing. Say you lost a job and you had to spend many months at home. It might have given you a chance to connect with your soul, with your spirit, with your God, or it might have given you a chance to heal your body from illness, disease, or maybe just get fit and healthy. It might have given you an opportunity to deal with emotional stuff. Maybe there were things in your family that needed to be dealt with. And so because were not always just busy with work, you had the opportunity to have those hard conversations and make those choices, those difficult choices, and really feel your feels and really get your mind right. Let's get some more. What's coming up in the next 6 months for Gemini? Tell us about this happy success, please. We have Ace of Cups. This is overwhelming joy, happiness, love, the beginning stages of something. Someone is likely been having a heart awakening. Your heart is opened up so that you can feel more love. It's like, if your heart is closed off, or you have pain or negative beliefs or a bad mental state, you could meet, say the people in your life is trying to show you love and show up for you, and they're affectionate, they want to give you hugs, but you're so stressed out about work that you shrug off the hugs, or you don't want to spend time around people, or you can't feel that connection. You can't feel the love. You can't enjoy the tangible things that you're attaining because your heart has been blocked. So someone has had a heart awakening, or that's what's going to be happening in the next 6 months. You're going to feel so much love. Your heart is going to be overflowing with love. 6 of Pentacles, and here we have the infinity sign. All the good, energetic good, emotional good, tangible good you've been putting out in the world is going to come back to you. 5 of Swords and the King of Pentacles in reverse. What is this 5 of Swords? What is this 5 of Swords? I feel like you are no longer, like there have been things that might have been stressing you out, but you're no longer feeling the need to. It's like you know better now. You've become mature and wise, and different things matter to you now. You might have been going through an inner battle or an outer battle or both, but it's made you so much more mature. And you're not stressing anymore or making being tangibly successful the most important thing in the world. And because of that, it comes anyway. Your presence around people is going to be so healing, so uplifting for others that you're going to receive back in ways that you can't imagine. So it's not, The only way to be happy and successful is if you work hard and tangibly, physically do things so that you put in X amount of hours and then you get X amount of money back. Or you do for this person so that they can do for you. Your presence in this world, you have healed so much that you bring a lot of love to the world, to your relationships, to people, just by being you. And in that way, you open up opportunities, you make new connections. People will gift you and share with you, and you, because you do the same. A healed person has no blocks to giving or receiving, or a balanced person. In some way, we are all healing and all always will be healing, in life. But in some aspect, in some perspective, you've always been healed, right? So it's like you've gotten to this place where if you had this block where you overgave and overdid and you didn't know how to receive love, like people would try to, you didn't know that it's okay to not always be the one paying for everything and doing everything and showing up for people, and not knowing that you deserve the same in return. Or you've healed from being the person that always wants everyone to do everything for them, but you don't know how to show affection, you don't know how to show up for people, you don't know how to give back. Whatever, wherever on that spectrum you are, you've healed into such a balanced space where you can give and receive, and you get and give in ways that are different to what we always expect. Like in life, we might think the only way people show us love is if they buy us gifts or they pay for things, or if money is not in the equation, then we don't notice how someone listens to us when we need to talk. We notice how somebody holds space for you emotionally when you're crying or sad, or how someone always gives you positive words of encouragement and affirmation. There has to be tangible things, emotional things, energetic, spiritual things, to make us feel fulfilled in life, not just physical things, not just spiritual, because you are a spiritual being, but you're also living in a physical world. And there's no point being so enlightened, but your heart is closed off and you can't actually feel love in any situation. Feel the love through the decrease and the loss and the struggle, climbing the mountain, or enjoying the journey. What is the advice for Gemini for the next 6 months, or for right now? What is the advice for Gemini? Bring love into the situation. It's like the universe is saying, love is your answer. Instead of, doing the job that's just going to pay you money, but you really just hate it, or you can't see yourself doing that for the rest of your life. You do the work that makes your heart feel full, make you feel happy, make you feel like you're doing something meaningful in the world. And in that way, you're going to receive abundance. Bring love into the situation. Don't stay in a relationship just because you're codependent, because you can't imagine how you would be able to do all the things you need to do in your life without that person being there, because you need them for financial support, or because you need them because you don't want to be alone even though you're not happy, or maybe it's okay, but you really want an amazing love, and so you need to create that room for the things that you actually love. Ask yourself, if I loved myself, would I do this? That is Teal Swan. What would you tell your children or someone that you really love if they told you that they really want to do this? This is their passion, their dream, their goal. Would you tell them, no, you shouldn't chase your dream, or you can't achieve your goals, just settle for this? What would you tell your inner child? Ask yourself that with anything, when it comes to work, when it comes to friendships, when it comes to eating habits, when it comes to your health, looking after your body, how you dress, the hobbies you have, what you do. Ask yourself, if I loved myself, would I make time for rest? If I loved myself, would I eat these things? If I loved myself, would I stay in this place? That is your advice for the next 6 months. Bring love into the situation. So there's going to be an overflow of love. And this love is going to create happiness and success for you. And this is your reading, Gemini. I hope that you found something helpful here. If you are still here, please like, share, comment, subscribe. And I hope that you join me again in another video.